So what do I see in the market for 2023? Hi, I'm Phillipa from the Yarrow Bay office. The market adjustment in 2022 was significant and overall activity slowed considerably in the latter half of the year. But 2023 is already shaping up to be a great year for both buyers and sellers. On the buyer side, our phones literally started ringing again on January 1st, and we were hearing from both existing clients that had put themselves on hold in 2022 and new buyers just beginning their search. The buyers are telling us they're excited to be in the market with interest rates declining and home prices holding steady or reducing in some cases. The first week of January resulted in multiple offer scenarios for 3 of our buyers, even after 2 of the 3 listed homes had been on the market for 2 to 3 months already. On the seller side, on one hand, our sellers are relieved the market is balanced and hasn't swung all the way to the favour of the buyers, or at least not yet. However, there's still some room for more realistic expectations for their home values in order to meet the new market conditions. Overall, we're looking at a continued stare down between the buyers and sellers, with sellers holding their price and buyers waiting for prices to drop further. Who's going to flinch first? Well, that is likely going to be determined largely by interest rates, but continued tech layoffs and fluctuating stock prices may also continue to play a factor. How do I encourage our buyers to purchase in today's market? Well, first, some of our buyers haven't needed much encouragement to get back into the market. Our phones literally started ringing as soon as January the 1st came around, and our clients, done with the holidays, were apparently ready to get out and about looking again. Second, our buyers like that many listings are staying on the market longer. They know this often leads to price reductions and more room for negotiation on the final purchase price, inspection items and/or rate buy-downs. Third, for our buyers that are still waiting in the wings, we're encouraging them to submit offers on any homes of interest, even if their offer is significantly lower than list price, and make use of the seller concessions being offered on many listings. How am I setting sellers' expectations with a changing market as we still have some sellers with unrealistic expectations? Data. We're no longer in the fast-paced market where listings would attract a dozen or a couple dozen multiple offers and sell for 20% plus above list and in 1 to 2 days. If we can provide our sellers with enough data showing how the market has been performing over the most recent 2 to 3 months across their county, city and neighbourhood, providing really solid comps, that helps enormously to set our sellers' expectations. After we've presented the data, we like to ask the question, if you could wave a magic wand, what would be the most ideal scenario for you regarding the sale price of your home? Surprisingly, once we've seen the data and we've looked through it together thoroughly, more often than not, we're not too far off. I'll admit though, it's a tough market for stubborn sellers currently. If they're holding tight to what their neighbours sold for this time last year, it's a much more delicate conversation. What worked well in 2022 that I plan to carry forward in 2023? Face-to-face connections with our clients and people in our sphere. That's breakfasts, lunches, dinners, coffee and tea dates, walks and hikes. So for me, it's easy. Face-to-face connections. And lucky for me, it just happens to be one of my favourite things to do. So go out there and enjoy 2023.